joy in every room. Come and see what love can make, a patchwork dream with every take. Mom and Pop Quilt Shop, where the threads don't stop, cutting corners full of charm, wrap the world in quilts so warm. Patterns dance, the fabric sings, turning scraps to treasured things. Piece by piece we'll sew it right, bright as day and calm as night. Mom and Pop Quilt Shop, where the threads don't stop, cutting corners full of charm, wrap the world in quilts so warm. Needles hum a steady beat, every quilt a story sweet. Join the fun, we're here to share, with every stitch a little care. Mom and Pop Quilt Shop, where the threads don't stop, cutting corners full of charm, wrap the world in quilts so warm. Stitch by stitch the colors bloom, threads of joy in every room. Come and see what love can make, a patchwork dream with every take. Mom and Pop Quilt Shop, where the threads don't stop, cutting corners full of charm, wrap the world in quilts so warm. Patterns dance, the fabric sings, turning scraps to treasured things.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Hello, shaking and a hugging and a hugging and a shaking. What's everybody doing? Oh, got the boss all excited. They can't see you. They can't see you. Down. They can't see you. There you go. We're still kind of off screen. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Happy Saturday. Will we go puppers? Oh, of course. It's always in the right hand. No. Might be in there? Maybe. Star of the show. How's everybody doing? Yes, last Saturday of November. You betcha, Miss Allison. And we are working on the pineapple. Ooh, the pineapple block. Hold on. Let me move the chair out of the way so you can see the man. The pineapple. There we go. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hold on, let's go from the top here, because you got a couple of early birds in there. Kathy Quilt, hello, good morning, Laura Lynn. Good morning, Kent, Marcus, and fellow chatters. Hello, hello. And then Irish Lady Linda. Good morning, Laura Lynn, Pop Marcus, and Queen Sophie, of course. Good morning, Kathy, and all in chat. I'll be back after making my coffee, working on my long arm today. Nice, nice. Hello, Melanie Taylor. Good morning, stand hi to everybody. Fun with your bestie. I know, right? Spend so much time with them, they might as well be your bestie. I dance with Walt all the time. Hello, April. Miss Gwenny, happy to see you. Catherine from New Hampshire, happy to see you too. Happy to see everybody here. Balloonist, good morning, everyone. Who's Lamb Chop again? Because I thought it was April Green, and now it's coming up Lamb Chop. So I'm sorry. Someone's going to have to remind me who Lamb Chop is. I'm sorry. Michelle the Quilter. Miss Allison Stitchin. Hello, Cheryl. You, my dear, I'm sorry because you asked me a question about the rainbow rose fabric, and I didn't see it at the time. And I'm sorry. It's not that I ignored you. I never ever tried to ignore chat. It's just I didn't see it at the time, and I'm sorry. Sometimes the chat goes by so fast. I think I catch everything, but I don't. So you had asked me who made that rose fabric, and let me go right there for you, okay? Rainbow Rose by Chong A. Huang. I'm not sure how you say it. For Timeless Treasures Fabrics. All rights reserved. Maybe that number might help. The pattern, and then FLORA-CD8949. Okay. Hoping that'll be okay. Okay. There is the outside. For some reason my chat stopped, so that's what we got going on. Heather P, I'm sorry. No, that's okay. No. I was like, I said the other day, I thought it was April, and then it was like April. I see April, and I'm like, wait a second. It can't be. It can't be. Yeah, so there we go. I'm sorry about that, Cheryl. I didn't see it until after the fact. Okay. I did notice when I was cutting that I have a whole bunch of lint in my rotary cutter, so we're just gonna clean that up, because that does not help with the proficiency of cutting straight and accurate. I can assure you there. Okay, so we're just going to put her back together. It's not rocket science. Honest to goodness. The most complicated part, I think, is making sure you have the screw, so it's the wider part is going to the bottom and not the, you know what I mean? Because then that's what pushes down on the little string to keep her all together, you know what I mean? How were the birthdays? They were good. They were really good. They were fantastic. I had sushi for my birthday dinner on Wednesday. I hung out with the ladies on Zoom for a while. And then went in and did a little bit of housework, and then prepped and waited for my dinner to arrive, which was fantastic. So, how's it going? Cheers, everybody. Oh, I'm going to toss my tea bag. I don't normally do that. We got almost a foot of snow. What? Girlfriend, you can keep that. No, I know. We have lovely weather here. The wind is a little, you can see it blowing on the trees on the right-hand side a bit, but we've had a lot of rain and cool temperatures, so cheers. Well, welcome in, everybody. There we go. I'll put the star of the show over there. No, lay down. Lay down. Thank you. Sure. Thank you. Hello, Lori Clark. We got almost a foot of snow in the last 2 days in central New York. Oh, wow. I got a buddy who lives right down in New York itself. He's one of my gaming buddies. Takes the most beautiful photos from around the waterways there. No burning. No, you're right. Hold on. I noticed that this morning, and I even said that to Marcus. I said, it seems kind of odd. Their neighbor's not burning, but he might. I don't know. Maybe because no, we were in for a bit of snow on Wednesday, but it now has turned to rain. So that's not happening. But yeah. No, it's beautiful. Beautiful sky. Look how fast those clouds are moving, though. Super. Got 2 feet more on the way. Dog is low. Oh my gosh, Lori. No, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Soon enough. We need to get our tractor back. It's been there like all week, and I paid on Monday, so I don't know where it is. Oh, Dawn Stewart. Hello, Patty. Hello, Miss Practically Creative. How you doing? Okay, let's get working. We're gonna try and aim for 3 pineapples today. I think I have everything cut. If not, my little bag of goodies is over there. And of course, this is the end of our November Scrappy Adventure, making the pineapples. I've made 7 so far to give away. 1 is mine to keep. I think it's that one right there. That one I'm keeping, and then I have 7 to give away. So you can see this 1, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then that one right there with the lobsters, 7. So I've got a few more to make up here, and we're just going to go through some of the fabric that I'm going to use in the pineapple here, okay? So you can see what I got going on. I've already cut them. So I've got these cute little birdies, and this is like a light greeny with some floral on it. Kind of see that. It's a little hint of blue every now and again, so I think it pulls it in. It's called Botanicals. I've got a fat quarter box gift from way back when from a lovely lady in Edmonton. I tried to send her a thank you gift, but it went to the wrong address, even though I wrote down the right address of what she wrote. But anyways, nonetheless, it got lost. Or anyways, somebody else got it. They were happy for it. So there's that, and I got some of this cute. I thought, I came across it in a bucket. I'm like, oh, there's only just a wee bit left, so we got to put it in here. So then we got some cute little mushrooms. And then we got some like little, I don't know, circles. And of course, have to use the Wizard of Oz red shoes again. Okay. And I got the red anchor. And I got this like orange, like wheat sort of look to it. It kind of looks like wheat, but here, let me, here, you can kind of see it there. You see? There we go. Maybe I should put them there instead. Okay. And then we got like a little pink flower. And then Donna. Oh, thank you, Donna. I had a good time making them, that's for sure. And then that one. And then we got this one. And that should be enough. Minus, I need to cut one more little chunk here. Of course, I love that one because it's got sewing machine stuff on, or sewing stuff on it. There. And then I have this chunk of fabric here that I'm going to try and get a little bit off the top here, right across the top, to get a little strip off that. This was from Marcus's birthday hat, remember? Made in the birthday top hat. I see everybody today. We're here to party. All right, so we're going to get a little strip off of that for part of this box, okay? Donna Faye, how you doing? Miss Tracy Albert. Howdy, y'all. It is getting long. Can you believe it? That's just crazy. We're going to actually put it up out of her face at the moment, so hold on. Ooh, all right. Hello, Mona Did What? How you doing? We're just going to get our mop out of our face, okay? So we're just gonna do something with it, or we're gonna mop the floor, okay? So you're not late there, Patty. No worries. Hold on. Then we're gonna do a little twisty roni, and then try and set it with a couple of elastics. Okay, that's what we're doing today. That's what we're doing right now. Did anybody have any questions about the end of this project? Exclamation NOVGW for the chance to win a pineapple block. We got 7 so far to give away. I'm gonna aim for 2 more today. 3 more today. Learn to count. 3 more today. Okay, so that's be hopefully 10 to give away. Okay, we all good? Good enough? Good enough for government work? Cheers, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me. Okay, so let's plan out our first one. So let's go desk and main. Let's get our little bits over here. So we need our top, our middle, and our bottom for our pineapple buds. Okay, so let's do this. And I've got a mix of white. It's got some snowflake on it. Hold on, I'll put it in the small camera so you can see it. And I'm mixing these up with these 2 cameras. Oh, sorry, these 2 colors, or these 2 fabrics. Hold on, can you see? Hold on. Can you see what I see? Slugs, my tea bag. You're just guzzling her. That one's got a bit of a snowflake on it, and this one has a wee bit of a dot. A wee bit of a dot going on. Okay. All right, so we're gonna fiddle and faddle with those. Okay, oops, hold on. There we go. There we go. And we're just gonna mix and match. We're gonna have some. We're just gonna have some fun. Okay, so we need those 2 for there. That's our top bit. We need a medium bit. I kind of like that fabric going with it. And then again, let's actually take the little trying to make sure it was the right side down. Sometimes it's hard to tell. If you ever go to question whether it's the right side up or not, put it against something black. Okay, like there's my phone. You can kind of tell a little bit better. My friend Jo Marie said, put it on your pants, especially if you're wearing black pants. It definitely tells on the black pants. So I carried that to me today. I usually wear black, so. All right, so and then we need a big piece. So let's go with that one or this one. No, let's go with this one. Okay, there, and then let's do the snowflake again on either side of those ones. Okay, so that's our top of our pineapple. Okay, let's pop those on each other. We'll just stick them over there because we know what we got to do with them. And then let's build out our pineapple itself. I'm sorry, I was mending my shirt. Thank you for. Oh, no problem. I felt really bad once I scanned over the chat afterwards because I tried to not miss questions. And when I saw it, I was like, oh, dang, she asked too. And I said, does anybody have any questions? And look, squirrel. So I felt bad. It's like, oh, all right, make sure next time I see you in chat to say something. So yeah, it is beautiful, beautiful fabric. And they loved it. The ladies loved the little tote bags that I made for them as a thank you gift, the nurses. So, you know. Yep. Yeah, the only sucky thing about Wednesday was I had to go give like 14 vials of blood. At like 8:30 in the morning. I was like not prepared. Like I was, but mentally I wasn't. We were there for a long time, it felt like. Working on a few Holly t-shirts. Holly t-shirts. Are you adding felt Holly bits to your shirt? Mama's Pauline Frew, how you doing? Okay, so let's go here so you can see what we got going on here. Okay, so here we want that one. Let's go. Maybe that won't be the top, but let's prep our top bits. Okay, I like that one together. I like that one together. I do like that. Do I like that one? Okay, let's plan another one to go side by side, and then it kind of leaves with determination of what's left over for the last block. I do kind of like that one. Okay. Put binding on a quilt. Nice. I just finished my jaw stitch. Woo! Nice, Lori Clark. That was a birthday start. Holy bejeebies! And then her birthday was on the 10th of November. Please correct me if I am wrong on that. I liked where to, hold on. Where are we going here? Where are we going here? Jeepers creepers. There we go. There. I like that and that. Okay. And I like me anchors. I'll put that off to the side. Cute little boat. A wee boatin'. Mushroom. Ooh, I like that. And then. I'm not sure that plays in, but hold on. If we stick you there, closer to the red. Stick you here and you there. There we go. I kind of like that one. Okay. How's everybody doing? Holes in the t-shirts. Oh, holy. I read that as holly, like Christmas bells and holly. I'm like, oh, she's making her own, like, Christmas shirt. That sounds fun. With some felt. Oh, what a dork. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah. And then we'll do the last one here. Oy. She's smart today, folks. Not. Here we go there. And we go here. And we go there. And then I thought a little chunk of that on top. In the big boat over there. Over there. I can't believe I just snorted. Tracy Albert. Oh boy. Dark blue on the bottom, the side block, and I want that one. Oh, this one? Dark blue on the bottom? Okay, okay. Hold on, let me move this one. I kind of like the way that lays. I think dark blue on the bottom. Okay. Maybe let's... There we go. I like that one. There we go. I like pulling that orange a little bit down throughout the block. Okay, there we go. So now, this was, like I said, Marcus's birthday hat that we made him. Celebrate birthday. And I like that little chunk there. So I'm going to try and get my strip of what I need right now, that one. Well, hello there, Miss Tracy Provis. How you doing? Okay, scooty, scoot, scoot. And we'll cut what we need. Let me just kind of lop it off. We're using everything today, people. Everything. Even scraps from the birthday hat. The birthday top hat. And he loves it. I forgot to wear it on Wednesday. I totally forgot. It was like the end of the day. I'm like, oh, darn it. I was going to wear your birthday hat. You said I could, so. Alright, I want to get as much of this like purpley pinky bits over here, so I'm going to line it up as... Ooh, I'm going to sneeze. I'm sorry. If I sneeze in your ear, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I sneeze in your ear. Okay, so that's do. Okay, there, and that'll go for this stack. Okay. Got it all messed up, but that's okay. It's gonna go in here. Okay, so that's our next 3 that we're gonna build out today. Sorry. I'm just going to put the little thing in the chat. Hold on, so you give me a chance to look at Sophie without looking at my big fat head. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, and then we'll go here. And then we'll go cheers to you. Thanks for hanging out. I'm stitching on a certain snowman that someone shared from the air. Oh, wasn't he cute? I like the owl. I was like, oh, the owl is adorable. I thought, click. I'm like, oh, the freebies. Why not? Let's take a look at it, because you guys were saying that they had some really nice ones, and there really is. The snowman's super cute. It's got like a nice little ovally sort of shape to him. And then the little owl with the little toque or hat on with the, looks like little ear muffy flaps or something on it. He's just adorable. Oh my goodness. And you could, he is kind of only a 1-toner, but you could add like maybe a couple of tones to give him a little bit more of a dimension or depth to him. But you know, an experienced stitcher would kind of fiddle around with that. So, all right, so let's put one of these together. Okay, let's start off with this. My friend wanted me to record a Merry Christmas video for her terminally ill sister. That was a lot harder than, oh my gosh, yes. How could it not be? I'm sorry. Yeah, you guys are having an early Christmas. You celebrate it when you want, right? As long as the love is there. Love is in your heart. Oh, I don't know. All right, we got the iron on, and we're just going to sew on the diagonal. We are trying to keep the half square triangles that pop off of this project. For a future project, I'm going to try and make a laptop bag. So, oh, Sherry, how you doing? In Quilting World, hi, Lauren, and everybody. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Sophie's just snug-a-nugging in. She's getting all tucked in. It's a little chilly out there today, but it is the end of November. It is expected in good old Nova Scotia. And I'm just going across the diagonal from one corner to the next. I find it easier to come on the flat side to the point and the flat side to the point than the point down to the other, because sometimes the fabric just kind of likes to, you know, bunch down right underneath the needle. Okay. And then I will come back and then scoot off all the little extra half square triangles that I want to try and keep. Okay. I eyeball it, and sometimes my eyeball is a little off, but you know, most times I just eyeball it. But you know, you can always just add a little line across the back of your background fabric without any, you know, issues for you. So then there's no question. Okay, then we're gonna hop over and grab some half square triangles off the extra bits. Okay, so they go there. Because normally you would cut that off and you would think, oh, it'd be wasted fabric. Well, if you just hop over a bit of an inch, a quarter of an inch, or more of like a thick quarter of an inch to a half an inch, because that way you get kind of equal seam allowances on both sides. But if it's just a little shy of a quarter inch, that's okay. You know, just don't make it an eighth. Right? Okay, so those two are sorted. Need to get this one over here. And then make sure that when you're trying to aim for that extra half square triangle, you're going on the outside part, not on this side, because that'll just be, you're like, what happened here? That's not how it works. I'm in a blizzard since yesterday, not to end until tomorrow. Oh my goodness, June. That's crazy. We will have that soon enough here, I'm sure. So, okay, this fabric, it needs to be flipped. You can tell just slightly that it was, a little bit more clear picture with facing me, and it really should be the clear image of the fabric facing down. Okay. And I got Christmas lights up outside, decorated the tree. I weed whacked the Christmas lights in the summertime and broke them, so oops, I replaced them, so it's all good. It looks pretty all in white, so I really like it. I usually have like a rainbow of color. It is still across the deck, but yeah, I like the tree all nice and white. Thought about making a star and just kind of attaching it to the wall of the house, and then it would look like the stars over the tree. Light up the star. You light up my life. We're sunny with a high of 17. That's not, I like that. That's my good temps. Yep, perfect. Perfect. Sold. Okay, let's go back to the desk here. Here. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Oh, hold on. What did I want? I wanted that. Nope, that's what I wanted. Now I'm feeling June. I've got 2 feet over the tent. Honey, put more in this. Now take it away. Yuck. Ugh. No thanks. Okay, we're gonna hug all of our where am I going with the words today? Keep our little half square triangles. We're gonna hug our half square triangles. Oh, I didn't do that on that. Uh-oh. Whoa, okay, let's pop over. Let's pop over. I forgot to do it. On that one. I did on that one. Did I on this one? Yes, I did. Okay, look at me. I'm only halfway there. Okay. Okay, we're going to chop them all off, and then we're going to hug them, because that's what we have to do, apparently. We hug our half square triangles. We're very huggy today, apparently. Where did my other bits go? Got these guys and these guys. These are the extra ones. Oh. There we go. Found him! Found him! Whoever was trying to troll me, you failed. Found him. Miss Lois is off at the theater today, having a fabulous time. At least I hope she is. Her and her girls. So that's I love that. I love you. Gotta go when you gotta go. You know what I mean? Family calls for your time. You share it. Okay, so we're gonna push that back this way for all of them. You hug them, they will hug you for the rest of you. Yeah, pretty much. You make them into a quilt and then it continuously hugs you for the rest of your life. Right? Or the rest, well, it can, the quilt can keep on hugging even though you may not be there, okay? It could happen. Oh, hold on, that's the boopity boop. And then boopity boop, boopity boop. And then there. Is that our top? That's our top. Okay. Now we need do this on this one, and then we need this on this one. Okay. Hello, Zella. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you today? It is a beautiful sunny day here in Nova Scotia. It was a dark and dreary kind of day yesterday, but it's okay. It happens. Okay, so we want to make sure those two are together, making that form. Okay. And then we will attach them. It feels like 25. Hold on. It's 25. Feels like 12. We're together 6 and 9 inches. Ooh. Yeah, that is definitely a snowstorm going on. I do think it's pretty though. If you don't got any place to go, you know, and nothing to do besides, you know, and you go have power or another heat source, you're not worried about things freezing or whatever. Okay, so there's our top. We're going to add our little extra bits. Make sure we got the right sides of the fabrics together. Sometimes can really, really be hard with tone on tones, like white on whites, cream on cream, black on blacks, those sorts of things. So if you are constantly working with something like that and you haven't already pre-placed them all together, take a little piece of black fabric or black felt or something like that, or even black tape, and then just tape it to your like desk here, as long as it's not super sticky stuff. And then you can just like hold it right up to it real quick to make sure you got the right side, you know. Like, oh, okay, got it sorted, you know. Make sure you got it right. Hello, Giovanna, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Last day for pineapple. Oops, 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 oops. What are you doing? Where are you doing? Where are you going? What's happening? What's happening? Oh. Okay. How's Michigan today? You got snow? Because Lori's just above you, or above and beside you, sort of thing. And she says she got lots of snow. And she really would like to share it, but nobody's taking it in chat. Nobody. Nobody knows the snow Lori's seen. Nobody knows her sorrow. Except for fellow Ontarians. Because it just does the stack. Yes, it does. Okay, so this goes to here, and then this goes to here, and then we can start building out our pineapple block. I'm okay in the car waiting for my daughter to finish work. Oh, nice. You go pick her up. That's fantastic. I remember doing that for Munchkin when he didn't drive. Way back when. I didn't mind it at all, actually. But most times I was working too, so yeah. He'd either hitch a ride or he'd have to wait for me to finish work to come pick him up. Hi to everyone coming in. Thank you, Tracy Provost, for welcoming everybody into the chat. Where'd Miss Gwenny go? She's awfully quiet. Where are you, Miss Gwenny? everybody have a good day. Did you have a good Thanksgiving to all of our American friends? How was your turkey day? Would love to hear what was the best dish. Where did you go? Most snow in November in many ways. In many years. Oh, sorry, in many years. Okay, gotcha. Like a lot. Okay. All right, we're just going to press our top of our pineapple together. I like this color combination. It's quite pretty. Like a little bit of different tones of the greens. She's snoozing in the staff room. I'm here. Been distracted by Mr. Needing conversation regarding where is, etc. Gotcha. No worries. Just checking. I know you were there in the beginning, so it's, checking up on you. I hope your daughter's feeling better. When it is cold or rainy, I take her to work and pick her up. Otherwise, she goes by myself. Okay, you're such a good mama. Good mama. Yeah, everywhere that Marcus had to go for work was always, he had to drive, right? Unless he was walking down. Sorry, here, let me put you outside for a second. There we go. I had a good Thanksgiving with 10 people here. Great. 10 people? I was trying to, when I used to work at the grocery store, Pop has always made the turkey like for decades, okay? Like at least 20 years Pop has done the turkey for Thanksgiving, mostly because I'm usually working. So there would be Thanksgivings where I would be working the day and then, be done at like 5 or I think whatever, the store would close. So by the time I got home, dinner was pretty much ready to go and so on and so on. I'd be bringing people with me that didn't have a place to go. So I would find them throughout the day working, whether it was an employee or just a fellow neighbor or something like that. And I think there was one year I came home with 7 people. We're a family of 3. I came home with 7. They were like on loungers and floor and a footstool. They didn't care. They were happy to have a place, and everything was gone that day. Like everything got eaten, which was good. So, but yeah, we always prepped for more, but we weren't expecting 7. And I just couldn't say, I didn't want to say no. Well, not that I wasn't want to say, I'm the one who offered. You know what I mean? I could never want to turn anybody away. When I'm like, oh, do you need a place to come and have turkey dinner? Come to my house. We're just up the road. Like we really were. Everybody knew where I lived. Everybody knew me. I didn't shy away. So yeah, there was many years, a few people would come home. And then there was one guy that the next year, I remember him coming in, he's going like, Thanksgiving at your house? I'm like, sure. He's like, yeah? I'm like, yeah. I think he thought I was going to say no. I was like, I would never tell anybody no. Those are exactly, Miss Practically Creative. I remember this, such the lively dinner conversation and a little bit of awkwardness because there was a lot of people around the little table and just the fact that it was a good time when we shared the food, and that's what it's all about here. Hello, Jenny Anderson. How you doing? And Charlotte, Miss Charlotte coming down. Well, there she is, Stitchy friends. It's 28 out here, and we get some lake effect snow this afternoon. Ooh. Usually April says she gets some lake effect snow as well. The boys and I just barbecued a little. We'll do some more at Christmas. Excellent. What were you barbecuing? You was a barbecuing. You have a big, beautiful heart. Oh, ding, thanks. I'm just me. I'm back. Ada wanted to FaceTime. That's so sweet. Oh my gosh. I wish somebody wanted to FaceTime me. It's okay. Yeah, me too, Giovanna. Hope everything does get better with Gwenny. So I'm back in Thutters after church tomorrow. They are spending with meds, and she needs company to help her work through it. She's a trooper, though. No complaints, though. She has lots of... yeah, exactly. Oh, okay. Do this on the right side. Almost made a mistake there. Hold on. I was going to go this way. We want them both this way, kind of pointing together. Okay. Like tippy toes. So we only need to do this on the top and bottom of the pineapple strips. Okay. I'll give all my... All of a sudden my phone's beeping. I'm like, what's going on around here? Who's wanting to talk to me? Who wants to talk to me? Nobody wants to talk to me. That's funny. I would answer. And I have. When people have randomly FaceTimed me call, I'm like, hey, how's it going? Scared the bejeebies out of them, which is even funnier. Because I'm just that way. It's like, I don't know this person, but I know them, like I've seen their name in chat, so I'll be like, hello. And a boo. Okay, now that's our top, and we want our bottom. Let's do that in snowflake. Do snowflake. Yeah, exactly. She needs as much healing, love, and thoughts as we can give her, for sure. Well, hello, Sherlock Sows. What you doing? We are working on our pineapple. Pineapple. We just did the top to this one. We're filling out the bottom 4. We're just putting our little angle pieces on, and then we're cutting off the extras. Please. Wait, yeah, I did. Okay. It's like second nature. I didn't even realize I was like doing it. Such an easy habit to get into, those saving those little half square triangles. My mom used to have a full house after for all the different. Well, your house should always be an open thing, and that's what my mom taught me as us growing up. Because we would get strays, I guess you would want to call them, people who didn't have a place to go for Thanksgiving or New Year's Eve or whatever. If we were having like a little party or came back from our Uncle Jack's earlier or something like that, eating pizza rolls. Heck yeah! Are they pepperoni? Pepperoni pizza rolls. Please tell me I did this in the right. Oh, I did. Woo. Hey, yay me. Okay. So now we have our little half square triangle we're going to save, right? And once we square that up, that comes to be about 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches, okay? So we're going to save all those. They're going to make something pretty one day. We just have to save them. They must accumulate. Become one of us. One of us. I was going to put the Christmas tree up in the shop, just because there's just more room out here. But I have realized something else has made a home in it. So, no Christmas tree this year. And that's okay. You don't have to have a tree. Okay, so here's the pineapple block we're working on right now, and then here's the top to it. Okay, that's, oops. Oh, there we go. Can we see that? That's the top to our pineapple. So we're just going to plop this to this, and this to this, and this to this, and then we're good to go. I know I have some really good memories, especially sharing the dinner table with coworkers and neighbors that, you always thought maybe they had it a little bit better off than what they did, sort of thing, or you didn't realize they led such a lonely life. Thought they always had like family or something to go to or whatever. So it puts it in perspective that we're we are alone in this world, but if we choose to associate with people, right? So I like that one's so cute. Okay, all right, let's put these two together. I like the little bit of gold. And I'm glad that they are together. They're little butterflies. Butterflies. The pink is almost like the same as my tattoo color, almost. Kind of similar. Almost. If the tree is the home of another soul, it is better to leave it where it is. Exactly, it is. It is. It's something else is living in it, and I don't want to really disturb it. So I'm like, you're fine. You're fine. You get the tree. She was a few years old, anyways. So I'm trying to think of when we got that tree. Probably 2016 or something like that. So it's not like it owes us anything, and I think I only paid like $100 for it, anyways. I liked it because it had all the lights already in and around it, and I didn't have to thread it with that. You could add more if you wanted to, of course. And then they could set like the settings so they would either flash or morph into each other or fade or whatever. I love the fade. The fade in and out on a Christmas tree is my favorite. I love it. She's like mesmerized. It's like watching a fire. I realize there's 3 things humans love to do is watch fire, watch water, and watch people work. That's what humans like to do. Now, that's just what I've come across. Ooh, do I like that? Ooh, I like that better. I like that flip better with the pink and then the, oh, yes. Yes. Are we all liking that one? And what was, I don't know. I saw something was like it had made a little nest in there on the smaller part. And I was like, and it's way tucked in the corner too. I went to go look at it. So, Mom packed crab salad. Sounds good. Ooh, crab salad does sound good. We barbecued spare ribs, finger steak, and hot sausages. And they made crab salad, just simple this time. Just simple. That sounds delightful. That sounds delightful. Yeah, I like that. Accidental happiness there. There we go. All right. That's pretty. Yeah, the wind is gusty. That's for sure. But it's so nice to have the heat pump in here with it's so much quieter getting the heat. It's, oh my gosh, it's so pleasant. There's no annoying, going on for like 40 minutes and then shutting off for like 10 seconds and then back on for 40 minutes. So much more pleasant. Less headache inducing, that's for sure. Hello, Chloe, how you doing? That gold fabric is kind of freaking me out. Looks like faces on it, does it? Hold on. Oh, right here? I see you, Pauline. I sees you. Hold on. What's this one too? I sees you. I do see what you're talking about now. It kind of looks like an owl, though, I think. Doesn't it? Aw, thank you, Chloe. I appreciate that. I sees you. All right, so here's our bottom to our pineapple and then our top. Do we like that one? It's kind of on an angle because of the camera space, right? So. I expect at least one of my kids tell stories about our Thanksgiving holidays. Oh, I would hope so. For sure, yes. It does look like an owl, right? Kind of peeking at you. African totems? Oh. Maybe. I put that in, this would have been Mackenzie's, one of the very first Mackenzie's adult quilts that I made her. One of my nieces. So she's the middle one. And I did, like, I think it was called framed boxes or something like that. So they were just chunks of fabric of different shapes, and then you just bordered them out. So I had like one chunk in the inside and then bordered out. So this was like a showcase piece of fabric, and then it was also the bordered out fabric too. So yeah, it was pretty. I don't even know if I have pictures of it. It's probably a long arm Wednesday at some point in time in its existence. So. The pineapple block is beautiful. It's pretty. I'm liking this one too. Actually, I like them all, but I'm just saying. The other two have maritime fabric, sort of. Seaside fabric, sorry. Trying to get the right words there. Okay, all right, let's go back to here. That. So these ones are the white background. I've got gray, I got gold. I'm mixing the stash. We got to mix it, right? That's the whole point of busting the stash. Okay, there we go. So it does need a top and bottom and a frame. Okay, but just for time's sake today, so I can try and make sure I'm getting all 3 of them done, I'm just going to put those pieces on top of it, and then I will add them later. So here's my top and bottom, and then my sidey side, okay? So we'll just make sure that those get pinned to the back. Just because today's the last day working on this, I want to make sure I'm getting at least the 3 pineapples done, okay? So there's that one. Okay. All right, let's go for this one. Hello, Sass. How you doing? Welcome in. Okay, so we're going to lay this one out here. Ooh, that's... Ooh. Went a little shy on there. It's just a tiny bit. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. Okay, so these are... I'm going to put it this way, just because that the boat is upright and the house and that is upright. If I had it the other way, there was kind of nothing that was upright except for the lighthouse. So I'm okay with the lighthouse being upside down. Okay. Upside down, you turn me. Ooh, there we go. We're anchoring in. Do I want that up there? Do I want that in between? No, I don't like that there. Just trying to find the right layout that I'm comfortable with. I like that one. There you go. It is this one or this one. This one was part of a panel I used to make Marcus a birthday top hat in March when it was his birthday. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's our bits and bobs. Let's do this and this and this and this, and then we'll pick up our top, middle, and bottom of our pineapple. So here's our top. Let's go for a middle, and then let's do this as a bottom. Okay, so that's already spoken for. Hey, Deborah Davidson, how you doing? It's been a long time since I see you. Yeah, she's been here for sometimes, not a lot though. Well, I don't know. She could be lurking. To each their own. Hey, Linda Dollar, all the blocks are lovely. You have a knack for oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Sometimes you don't know until you just kind of fiddling and faddling, right? So you got to give it a shot. Oops, don't do that. You're just mixing it all up now. Oh, my. Oh, my. Here. Okay, so those two under there. As usual, my daughter's late. Well, at least you got us to help keep you entertained. And we'll put those ones there, and then this one here. We'll put those there. I think I got them on the right ones. Okay, so that'll be the plan for our second one, okay? We'll need some of those. The one, hold on, that one looks exotic with the gold fabric. They look like Mayan. Oh, yeah, okay, I can see that too, yeah. I don't know what it was. I don't remember what the fabric name was. Okay, she's coming. Okay, take care. Drive safe. Drive safe. And cheers. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for your time. You could be spending it anywhere, and you chose to hang it out here. Truly honored. I think we were going to do the winter tires switch over today, but I know Pop's knee's not feeling very good, so he's had a rough few days. Let's just put it at that. It sucks getting old, let's just put it that way. It's getting old. And you fall apart. And you forget things. Oh. Hold on. Let's go here. No, this is not. I did have it here. Thank you. Thank you. No, we've told about it every time we've streamed this. It is not ours. It is by Stacy Itsu, I guess. And of course you can do it in any sort of kind of way you like, style wise. It's up to you. I like her rainbow kind of patterns there for sure. Oh, sorry, maybe there we go. A little bit focus there. Okay. And it does make, when you put the like 20 of them together, it makes like a 68 by 64, or 62 by 84. Learn to read. Okay. So you can just do a search out there for Pineapple Pop, right there, Pineapple Pop. And then see if you can find it. There's been on Etsy, and I think Charlotte said the Fat Quarter Shop had it as well. So I could be wrong there, but I thought that's what she said the first time we were streaming it. Yeah, thank you. He certainly could use it. That got a little hairy here, so we're just going to use the seam ripper to kind of reset it. And go back. We go back. We go back. We go back. I did one of the pineapple blocks up as a wall hanging for a trailer. It looks absolutely lovely. I'm glad she's a party trailer already. She's got the pineapples. Do, 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 do. And then once we have those like that, we're going to chop those little extra bits off and get our half square triangles, okay? Yeah, I'm just kind of glad that what was supposed to be snow is kind of turning to rain this week, so the pressure to get those done is not like ASAP at the moment, but it's gonna have to be soony. Yes, I believe I bought the PDF downloadable patterns from Fat Quarter Shop. Thank you, Miss Allison. Appreciate it. Yeah, thank you for all the well wishes from Pop. You know, has a birthday and then now starts to fall apart on me. You know, what's with that, right? What's with that? You'd think the 50s were doing him a hard time or something. It's a time to be joyous. We're alive. He's like, kill me now. I'm in so much pain. Wait. All right. Hello there, Miss Suzanne. We have no snow right now, but it's to start tonight and tomorrow. I was watching some of your weather reports. I was like, oh. You are falling apart, my love. You are falling apart. Crazy glue and duct tape. We're gonna invest in them. Crazy glue and duct tape. Okay, now I'm gonna make sure, because I did have them in the right direction. We're good, we're good. We can lop these guys off for our extra bits for our half square triangle backpack. I feel like Dora the Explorer every time I say backpack. Backpack. Dora, Dora, Dora the Explorer. She was good fun. I remember watching her. I'm getting my first snowfall storm today into Sunday, 5 to 7. News is not sure if we're getting rain. Oh, 5 to 7 inches. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Okay, hold on. Put this up against, there we go. Put it up against my pants so I can see that the tone on tone is in the correct direction. Okay, so we're going to pop over and get this right here. And thank you to everybody for the birthday wishes to Kent, Pop, and myself, and Kent and I. So I really appreciated it. I know we're close together in the birthday. I made him a chocolate cake for his birthday, and I had all planned to make myself, because I went out on Tuesday after the stitch stream. Let's go back to the table here. Stitch, and to go get me, like, either look for something sweet or go to make myself something sweet for my birthday, because there was no more cake left, and I didn't want to eat all Pop's cake, right? So it's his cake. So I go and I'm like, okay, I have a can of cherry, like, pie filling in the cupboard, because I got it, you know, a few weeks beforehand to make cherry pie for Thanksgiving, right? Cherry pie and or pumpkin pie, but we just made it pumpkin pie, right? So didn't think anything else of it. So I'm like, okay, well, I want a graham cracker crust. So I thought, well, I don't want to buy a graham cracker crust. I'm going to make one. So I'll just buy a bag of the graham crackers, right? The crumbs. So that's all fine and good. So I put the butter and the ground crumbs, and we're all happy chappy, and they're all together. And then I open up the can of what I thought was cherry, and go and I'm scooping it out into, because I toasted it up in the little oven, and then after it cooled, I will put the cherry, which was strawberry, as I was emptying it, and I'm realizing as I'm turning the can around, it says strawberry. So I can't have seeds, right? So I'm like, I just made another treat for the boys. So I didn't have anything for me for my birthday as a celebration sweet dessert. I was a little, oh well. Walked out to my mailbox and the snow was over my boots. Oh, put on a dry pair of, yeah, you better. You better. No, I didn't. We ended up making the night before, thank goodness. Like, once I realized I had made my mistake, right? So, hey, Naiku, how you doing? So we went, because Marcus had got Kent and I one of the Ninja Twists for our birthday, because obviously we share a birthday really close, and so he got us a lovely joint gift, which I absolutely love. And so once I realized my mistake, I'm like, well, I might as well just make myself something. Like, we'll make our ice cream and then it freezes overnight, and then I have something for tomorrow. So it was a chocolatey sort of ice cream that we made, a little soft serve. So that's what I had. So we all had it. But I was like, dang. I felt a little ripped off, but that's okay. It is what it is. Oops, sorry here. We got 17 inches the day before Thanksgiving. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I have a feeling we're in for snow this year too. I really do. But that's okay. And then I was like, oh, I'll make myself some cookies. And I'm like, I really don't need cookies. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, I don't need it. So maybe I shouldn't. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be a healthier, less bouncy, flubby me, right? We have no snow in Phoenix? I would be surprised if you did. Well, actually, no, I think in the mountains you would, though, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you have snow in the mountains? Snow in the mountains. Okay, so let's flip, flop, I'll make you jump. Okay, no, we need this and this. Yeah, soon we will have that deep snow here. I know we will. I think there was like two or 3 days last year. It was snowing so bad, or it had snowed so much, there was just no way I could get out to the shop. It was just crazy. It would have taken hours upon hours. So, and there have been, like their first winter here, I remember shoveling my way out to the shop. I was so exhausted, I thought I was going to have a heart attack in the snow. I can't handle this. It was too much, but I had to get out here. I got work to do, right? Okay, now let's put our top of our pineapple together, and then we'll build out the middle of it. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry, if I sneeze in your ear. Achoo! Oh, excuse me. One more. Achoo! Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Sorry, RIP headphone users. I apologize. I'm sorry. Sorry. Did not mean to make you deaf. Honest to goodness. This needs a lid to shave. Thank you. But yeah, sorry, did not mean to sneeze in your face. Literally. There we go. Now we're cooking with petrol. Like, wait a second. I'm so turned around right now. we had the tractor, like the lawnmower. We put a snowblower attachment to it. It's actually at the dealership at the moment. They were supposed to return it this week, so I'm very confused. I did pay for it on Monday, so very baffled of why we don't have our tractor back. Pop would love a bigger tractor to be able to sit in the cab and snow blow and stuff like that. So I don't know, maybe in a couple of years we can try and wrangle that. I don't know how that's gonna happen, but we can try. Trade in the one and for another. Well, I'm glad you got moved from California, at least to Phoenix. I thought you were going down to Texas. Am I mistaken there, Naiku? I thought you were going to become a famous line dancer. Doing your boot, scoot, and boogie. No? Maybe? Sort of? Okay, so there's our top. Look, pineapple. Oh, it's like a little crown. All right, now we're going to put our pineapple blocks on. Yeah, let's do that, like that. Oh, like that one. Oops, sorry. I thought you were looking at what I was looking at, but clearly you were not. There we go. In the little corners you go. I just happened to notice it, okay? Can't help it. Oh, thank you. I have Fox Panel. Have you? This was I'm trying to remember where I got it. I can't right now, but it was only one of it. And I was still relatively new to YouTube at the time, only like a year or so in, and someone had asked me to do a like an attic window sort of panel, and you need something that has like a scenery to chop up. So my plan was to first kind of use that one to chop up to make the like patio window or whatever. And I just couldn't. I couldn't bring my life to chop the wolf face up. No matter where I put it, it was just going to look odd. So I thought, instead, let's border it out. It has 150 flying geese. And then it's got like paw prints and a fox stitch out there. The first time I think I did the friendship block was in this one here too. So yeah, I had a lot of fun with it. It's done around with little swirls and stuff, so it goes all the way around. So Hey, Jeffrey Quilter, how you doing? Oh, good. Okay, oh, sorry, back over here. Back over here, back to work. There we go, cheers. Yeah, so it's a pretty panel, fox. And then I just bordered it out and added some blocks and just tried to make it a nice wall hanging sort of quilt. And it is, it's a lovely size. Thank you, Cheryl. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. It was a lovely birthday. I had to go give blood first thing in the morning, but that was okay. And then hung out with the boys for a bit, and then worked in the shop, and then hung out with the member Zooms, which we finished up the quilt top. I mean the member flimsy. It is finished. It's beautiful. I absolutely love it. And now it's just to maybe by next weekend we'll pick a winner and. Lucky to another member of our channel. If you want to be able a chance to, partake in that, you just got to click that little join button below. Okay, so there we go. Back to the no, here we go. Yeah, I just Candy, I was like, I almost was crying because I'm like, I just can't cut this. I'm like, how do I cut it and not look stupid? So I found a little snowman panel that I had 2 of, and then I chopped that up and only did like a single, like it only had 3 panels of it for like the attic window or whatever, and did it that way instead. It just went this. But I have done a Santa Claus like that. And a Mr. and Mrs. Claus as well. And you'll see those as we get a little bit closer to Christmas. I'll put them up there. But this is just kind of the touch of, it's snow and it's cold. I'm kicking around. Minions are finally getting better after being sick. Oh, yikes. That's always the thing. I didn't miss that at all from Crossing Guard. Every time there was a holiday and they were gone for a few and then come back, everybody was sick. Christmas. Thanksgiving, Valentine's Day, Easter. Oh, the Santa did. The Santa one was very nice. Made a lovely attic window one. All right, make sure we're going in the right direction. Hey, Laura Lynn, Kent, and all. Oops, forgot it was Saturday. Lurking while assembling storage units for sewing room. Purchased on IKEA on Wednesday. Happy belated birthday, Laura Lynn. Thank you so much. Thank you very much there, Pat Strawhouse. Appreciate you. What are the units that you picked up? This is going to be beautiful storage stuff. All right, so we got. Do we get all our bits off? Okay, we gotta chop the extra bits off. Okay. And those go in the half square triangle pile to make something beautiful one day, right? But first, we need to hug them in our hands because we need to hug them. Uh-oh. It's my boat. Yes, it is. Hold on. It is. The boat is right there. See? And then the house is the right direction. And then the boat is a good direction. Yes. It's a little late now because I chopped it up. But it was still fine. Yeah, we haven't missed you. We missed you on the Zoom on Wednesday. Actually, we were talking about you. Hopefully your ears weren't burning. But you were over at, like, IKEA, so you weren't even thinking about us. Okay, so now, oops, there we go. So we're going to put this one to here, this one to there, this one to there, and this one to here. Okay, that's what's happening. That's what's happening. All right. See what's outside. Ooh. It's getting so dark so fast here. Like 4:30 yesterday, it was like moments from being blackout. I was was like, my goodness. Partied at IKEA, yeah, right? She went and had some of those Swedish meatballs. They do have some nice desserts there. I had an apple cake when we were there last year. Marcus and I went for my birthday last year at IKEA. Well, actually, I guess it was more his dad's birthday. But, yeah, we bought some bookshelves and stuff like that. We still have one shelf to put together. They were such a good deal. We bought, like, I don't know, 6 or 7 of the shelf units. So, like, we needed them for, like, just the books and stuff we had. Okay, there's that. Put this one together. The birds are flying sideways on this, though. Just the way it is. Flying sideways. It stormed at night last night in North. Oh, yeah? Like snowstorm or just like rain and wind kind of storm? Put all our little bits together. Put all the little bits together. Right here. Finally quit around 4 a.m. Good sleeping weather, thunderstorm. Ooh, cold rain. So we cuddle underneath the blankies and the quilts. Press this. Okay. Do. Yeah, this is such a cute little project. I mean, and the blocks turn out to be a fair size, right? Because you only need 20 of them to put a quilt top together. You know, sashing, you could bulk out your sashing too. You could make it a little thicker, add maybe little boat blocks in between, or something very islandy, sort of fiesta kind of feel to it. Oh, I like that one. Yeah, we like that? Do we like that one? Can we see all that one here? Let's do it sideways so you can see it better. How's that? I like that one. So we just removed her top to her pineapple. There we go. I like that one. Right here. And I find that the pieces are just long enough that you really don't need a pin to them. I think what I was doing was pinning was the top sections and the middle, the side sections. But other than that, it's just been like hold it up and, you know, push it together, right? So I call that one, you better have entered, Miss Allison. You better have entered. It needs a twin for your wall. Yeah, it kind of has a nice little seaside kind of feel to that, doesn't it? Right? Little birds, little anchor, feels like a little bit of ocean. Just press that seam. There we go. Okay, so far today we've done this one and, oops, this one. Okay. Do we have a favorite? One with the butterfly or the ones with the bird? Both kind of pretty. I like them both. Okay, again, we will take our fabric that we had for it and for the top and the bottom, and we'll just put it off to the side here because I have it. Okay, doop and doop. So I'll make sure we get one more done. I can put this together during the week. I'm not too concerned about it, okay? Super cute! Okay, now, our last one. Oh, I got the hiccups now. Okay, and we're going to go here and here. Make sure we cut the right ones. Doopity-doop. Then the mushrooms. Hello there, Mary. How you doing? I'm the one with the bird. Bird's word. I need to scoot in the house real quick, so you guys entertain yourselves, please. Give me a few moments, and I'll put you outside, okay? Thank you. Sorry. Appreciate you waiting. Okay. All right. So that's our top piece. It's very blowy outside. Chilly too. Okay, and we'll put those on the bottom. Okay. Of course, we got the star of the show. We used to stay in Canada. Cheaper mailing fees. Oh, what is this regards to? Just picked up 4 Troll Fast units, 22 inches high with different sizes of the blue-gray mesh drawers. And I need to bring them in and up 2 flights. Oh, yikes. Yeah, she totally is. Totally sleeping on the job. Okay. Alright, let's go to here. Get sorted. Working on our 10th pineapple. This is our 10th pineapple. You just think you can double it up and you got yourself a quilt, right? There's talks of fisticuffs. What? What's going on? I'll put it on your behalf. That's all right, Tracy. I was just like, girl, I got this. I have entered and I got some good vibes going on. I'm hoping everybody entered at least wanted a pineapple. So. I've had fun making them. It would make a really cool table runner, I think. And I was thinking about it. I think they would make lovely placemats too. They just have to sit sideways. So they're just sideways pineapples, that's all, right? Did I get the other? I did actually get the actual. Look at me. Mom, my sister Allison is trying to get the block already picked. I'm glad you like them that much. That's awesome. Makes me very happy. I like this little mushroom fabric. That is super cute. There's only a little chunk missing from the, like, the meter cut of it. So. Right? There we go. I like the mushrooms. They're cute. Alright, let's cut off our extra bits. Okay. Saving those bits. Make sure, okay, yeah. Triple check that I did sew them in the right direction before I start lopping off things. Okay. Alright, here. So from every block, you should have 10 half square triangles. So that's quite a bit. That's quite a bit, right? So let's take these and we will press them. Making some bowl cozies. Just sewed my turning hole. I have done that so many times on making bags or tote bags real quick. And I go, like I sew like 10 of them and then I'm going to go turn all 10 of them right side out. And I'm like, oh man. So I got to literally use the seam ripper for a section about this big to turn them all right side out. That's nothing worse than being disappointed in yourself. Okay, I like that one. Where do I? The house and the boat are good, and that are good, and the seagull is good. Okay, we're leaving it. We're leaving it this way. We're leaving it. Oops. That's not what I want. Nope. Oh my gosh. Push a button, would ya? Holy moly. Yeah, at least you're not alone. Yeah, totally. Been there, done that. And you're like, oh, I'm so ahead of the game. Look at me go. And then you're like, oh, now I got to spend like 10 minutes ripping all these holes back open. And, you know, dang it. I thought it was ahead and yet further behind. What did I miss? I don't know. What did you miss? We're working on the last number 10 pineapple block for November. That's 10 blocks we get to give away. Woot woot. Make me very happy. And because I love Wizard of Oz so much, I put some of the fabric in these blocks. And it also coincides with seeing Wicked on Broadway. In January. I'm on a roll today. Made a pair of mittens and take that back out too. Made 2 left sides. At least I had sympathize. You're having a day. I can feel you. Oh my goodness. Girl. That's when you're like, I need a snack, a walk away, or a nap. A snack, a nap, or a walk away. Yeah, right. Right, Heather P. She's gonna take one for the team because she's just that kind of team player. We love her for that. Hugs and chocolate candy. Yeah, there we go. Now we're talking. Yeah, walk away, eat a snack, and take a nap. Exactly. Or all 3. Good point there, Gwenny. Good point. I mean, you can go have leftover birthday cake if you had any birthday cake. Nope. Screwed up my own birthday treat. That's okay. I had like an appetizer for like lunch on the Wednesday for us sort of thing. I thought I bought chicken spring rolls. No, I got beef and pork egg rolls. I'm like, what the? I can't eat those. So, I was like, I'm just going to give up on the day. Holy moly. I can't seem to do anything right. Hey, Speedworks! How are you, my friend? How are you? Haven't seen you. Uggy, uggy, uggy. Uggy, uggy, uggy. How's it going? Do, 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 do. Hold on. How you doing? I'm glad to see you. Glad to see you. We're making pineapple blocks. Pineapple, pineapple. This is the ones we made so far today. This one right here. They do have a back and a side, like those guys up there, to go on. But I figured at least, because today was the last day of doing the pineapple blocks for the month of November. So we got that one done and this one done. Okay. And each of them are being given away. So if you go exclamation N0 or NOV, GW, you'll get a chance to just gotta fill out the form, you know. You know what you gotta do. Happy to see you, my friend. Happy to see you. I was thinking about you the other day, actually. Must be feeling my vibes. I'm sending the signal out. Did you get it? Was it coming in clear? Okay, now let's press these because he's just a little curvy up there. Okay, and then we're going to go down the side, do the read across. And then we're hopping over to get ourselves that little extra half square triangle from the project, okay? And that will go towards a very colorful and bright backpack that we're going to make. Backpack. I find it easier to slow start your stitches. I mean, as much as I like to be a Leadfoot Larry and a Speedy Gonzales, sometimes you just gotta slow your roll when you're sewing. Okay. I would have had some of that cake for breakfast. Pop did have his birthday cake for breakfast. Because I made it the day before, because his was a week ago Thursday. So on Friday morning, I made him a couple fried egg sandwiches and cut a little tiny sliver of his birthday cake and put it on the plate for him. Because he wanted it. Oh, hop over and get our other little half square triangle out of here. Most times people waste this fabric and they'll just toss it aside. I am keeping it because I would like to make something out of it. It is small. It takes more time to iron them and square them up than it does probably putting a project together with them. So just go to note. All right. Okay. All right. Let's actually let's put these together. Come here. Hey, stop fighting with me. Going crazy here. Okay, now let's give that a quick little press here, and then I'll add the sides. Let's get that sorted right now. Make sure I got the right side of the fabrics to each other. Okay, and we'll press this, and then we have the other two green parts to make out here. Okay, so we've got this one and this one. We need a few buds to go with it. Okay, so here we've got, hold on, here, 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 here. Okay, there we go. So those two to do, this one and this one. Okay, but that's our start to our little pineapple blocky. Okay, it's getting there. It's getting there. Cheers, everybody. I thought it was a great solution to the problem. Tracy. How was your birthday? Did you have a great birthday there, Miss Tracy Provis? Hers was on Thursday. Looked like she had all sorts of little treats in front of her. I was like, heck yeah, I'll take that. Then we're going to cut those little bits off of that one, but let's work on this one first. So what's everybody else doing today? Why did that stitch stop? Boop, boop, boop. Hold on. Why is that not all the way? Hold on, sorry. Oi, oi, oi. I'm okay, thanks. Oh, good. There you go. I'm not too bad for an old chick. My birthday was just the other day. So, I'm happy you're here. There, I'm happy you're here. Quick, get the buttons right. Not bad for an old chick, let me tell you. I'm a member of 2 quilt guilds. They all save half square triangles for me. I now have quite a collection. I'll make something someday. Well, it's if you can get past the ironing and squaring up part of those. My best friend got me a birthday cake. Oh, nice! Because your birthday's like right around ours, isn't it, Speedworks?
What was yours? How did that? Oh my goodness, what happened to that one? Okay. I thought you were a November baby too. I thought you were like right around my birthday as well. Are you 26, 27, 25? Which one is it? Because I'm 26. I wish I was 20. Well, actually, no. 26? Nah. I don't think at 26 you don't even know your bum from a hole in the ground. 20th. Okay, I thought it was close because you're closer to Kent because he's the 21st. So it goes you, Kent, a few other people between, and then me. So because we're 5 days apart. So, well, 360 days, but 5 days. You know what I mean? I know math. It's math. I'm robbing the cradle. Oh, hey, Katie. Katie Krabs. Hi, everyone. Lurking while working on a quilted sweatshirt that I turned into quite the project, keeping my brain busy. Ooh, I can't wait to see. Sounds delightful. Okay, let's cut our extra bits off. Oops. Hey, where are you going? Hey, it's my birthday. Who wants some cake? I do. I didn't get no birthday cake, so I would love some birthday cake. What kind cake was your birthday cake there, Speedworks? You're not an old chicken. I'm 86 now. That is old. Zella. You're just spring. You're spring chicken. I'm 50-something. Well, just 50-something. How can I be 50-something? Math is not my strongest suit, apparently. My house would lead you to believe I robbed the cradle, but we are only 3 months apart. I got at least 390 days, right? So, oh, Victoria Sponge, lovely. So is that normally done with strawberry jam or cherry or something like that? Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I like that because you got lots of layers with it too. Okay, I did a little cray up on that one, so we're just gonna even it out. I don't know what happened there. Okay, there we go. Back to the desk. All right, we need our little buddies on the side here, and then we can put our top on. Strawberry. Oh, lovely. I had a muffin, then I put a candle in it. I would have done that if I had a muffin. But, like I said, I had a plan. It just didn't work in my favor. So I was like, you have no idea how disappointed I was when I'm scooping the stuff out of the tin to put in the green cracker crust and I see it says strawberry and not cherry. But you have no idea. I'm like, I can't have seeds. You're 4 months older than your mister? Okay, Zella, I always thought I was the oldest in the channel, but you beat me by 10 years. Good on you. Exactly. Happy to have everybody here. I'm exactly 9 months older than my hubby. It seems like such a big number sometimes, right? But it's really not. Okay, so we're going there, and then we're going to go there, and then we're going to go down here, and we have ourselves a little pineapple. Number 10. That's okay. That's okay. I was going to make up for it. I'm making up for it. I just don't know what yet. I'm afraid if I make cookies, I'm going to eat them all. And I don't need to eat them all. I mean, I want to eat them all, but I don't need to eat them all. I'm a baby. I'm just a wee. I know it's so cute. I love it that you guys are, some of you are older than I am and you call me mom. It cracks me up. It cracks me up. Sorry, should have had you on the other camera here. I've been on the long arm, love it so far. Tech came with new handlebars and they were great. Also bought a ruler base and rulers and playing with those now. Your pineapple. Oh, thank you, Irish Lady Linda. Thank you very much. I hope you're having a blast with your long arm. I know I love Walt and what he's capable of, for sure. I did get quilted up the tree project. It is as a Long Arm Wednesday video. I just don't know whenever you guys are going to see that. I will give you a quick little peek at some of the texture, okay, that I put in the tree. Okay. A little peek. And I don't think I had the other fabric cut to do for the background for this one, so I will do that. I love all too. Unfortunately, I had a bunch of running around to do yesterday, so I didn't get a chance to mail out your box, Miss Allison or Mary. Or Miss Helly. Those are the 3 that are going to go first that need to get out. Miss Helly's winning quilt from September from the member project, the gray and pink beautiful one. So that'll be mailing out to her. Got Allison's 2 quilts that are work and Mary's 2 quilts that will work. So those will go out first thing Monday. Sorry, there was kind of a big hiccup kind of happened, so we're dealing with it the best that we could, and unfortunately I just didn't get to the post office. So, but I will Monday morning, I promise. Okay. Oops, there we go. I'm old enough to be your mom. Just barely. We eat all the cookies, where's the problem? Well, you know, when I don't need to get any bigger. Let's put it that way. What's an age? Writing on a calendar, if there's love, age. Yeah, if there's love, age doesn't count. Right, you got it. I like that one. We did good. Okay, let's kind of do a little review. I'm just trying to do front ways or maybe. Hold on. Let's unpin. There's that one. And this one. Okay, let's go grab them all and we'll do a little review. Okay. Let me unpin them from the voile. And we'll go through all the pineapple. Just realize that those 3 just don't have their backgrounds sewn on the top and the bottom of them. Just for time's sake, I wanted to try and get the 3 that I was really wanting to finish up today. So we had a total of 10 to give away. Okay, so exclamation NOVGW. Okay, today's the last day to get a chance to win. Here, we'll just go this one. Oh, not this one. Oh, that one. Okay. All right. So here's another one. I'm just going to lay them on top. This one is mine. This is the first one I made, and I'm keeping it. Okay. So you see how I mean? They would still be kind of cute to do as a placemat. You know what I mean? Thank you, Pauline, for putting that in there. Okay. So there's that. Hold on. We got 3. Let's do the countdown. Okay. So here's 1. What's our favorites? Write it down which ones are your favorites as we go through this. So here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. Here's 4. Here's 5. 6. 7. 8, 9, and the last one, 10. There. Okay. Do you like them? And then this one was mine. So I made 11. I just think I only needed to do 9 more to make a whole quilt, right? It wouldn't have been 3 or 4. 3 or 4? Let me go back and see those. I mean 3 or 7. So this one, the 3. Okay. And then 4. 5. 5 is Pauline's favorite. Yeah, she loves that. She loves that. 6. Oh, 7. Oh, you like that one, eh? With the little lobster fabric in there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, please don't stress out. I wasn't trying to stress you out with the choices. I'm glad they're all loved. I'm glad they're all loved. So, yeah. You guys have been such a blast with coming along with this adventure with me. I really appreciate it. So you got to make sure you enter into the giveaway to get a chance to win. You just have to fill in and please. Can I not stress this enough? Put your listening ears right on right now, because please put in your correct email address, because Jan Moran, the winner of the October Tree Project, did not. And it's very frustrating because I'm not chasing anybody down. So if your name is Jan Moran, please email me at info@wesewit.ca so I can get you your quilt. I don't know how long I'm going to give you to give me the correct email address. But sooner or later, I may be just keeping them. Yeah. Here's all floofy today. It's floofy. So many favorites. They're all pretty. I like how they all turned out. So. Hey, Math Geek, how you doing? All right. And of course we have all these lovely little half square triangles to play with when we make our little backpack for our laptop. And that's just from this project. So that's 30. You get 10 from each block, right? Okay. Because you get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Fair faucet hair? Sure, we'll go with that. She got hair. That's for sure. Yeah. So those are all the ones. Okay. And one of these days, I'll square them up. Eventually. Wouldn't be mad if you won any of them. Nice. Well, I appreciate that. Oh, I thought we had one with musical notes in it. Did I not put one in there? Hold on. Let's do this. Go back to the desk here. I thought, is there another block running around here? Or did I just not put musical? Oh, it's right here. It's right here, Gwenny. It's with the lobster. I thought I did. I was like going a little cray-cray there. It's on the red one. The red mostly one here. There we go. See, there's the musical instrument. Musical notes. Okay. There we go. Here. Here. There we go. Yeah, if somebody wanted them, I know some people don't want the half square triangles, right? So it's kind of like, but I have plans to make a backpack for my laptop. The professional tote bag does not fit it the way it normally would for like that sort of thing. So here we go. All right. Any questions today? Any questions at all? Any questions at all that I can help you with? Just let me know by typing in the chat. I forget. Did you give the name of the backpack pattern? Oh, the one I'm going to use for my half square trunk? No, I haven't found one. I may actually design it. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I always do them up and stash them away. I need to get into the habit of like pressing them. And then ready for squaring up. As I say that as I talk to you. Oh, okay, yeah, it is a blend one. Yeah, I'm like, I swear I had that fabric. Like now you're making me question whether I did or not. It's like, did I? Yeah, if you press them right away, or maybe you sit down and you have like a TV tray in front of you and your little pressing mat or a towel or something, and you just press them all
you get them in little stacks of colors or whatever size, and then ready to square up, that would probably be a whole lot easier. You know, especially on these colder days where you don't mind the little bit of a heat of an iron to kind of keep your hands warm and your space warm and stuff like that. So, definitely. Any questions that I can help with? So the pattern I use for this is Pineapple Pop. Miss Allison said you can find it at Fat Quarter Shop as a PDF download. It's by Stacy Itsu. I'm going to say that. There's a bunch of fabric requirements here. I mean, I can put it there so you guys can see it a bit. There's lots of colors, but of course, I chose to kind of do it my way, you know. Featuring, that's how I go. Does anybody have any other questions that I can help with? Any other questions? And I'd like to know who drank my tea. Which one of you? Watching you. Which one? Which one drank my tea? Oh, thank you, Catherine. Thank you. I did have a tiny brain fart there. Hold on, I'll put you there for a second. Okay. Thank you, thank you. And I will put it right there. How's that? That's all you get. Other than that, you're going to have to watch the Long Arm Wednesday when it comes out. Okay. It was Sophie. It probably was. I think I did that, Deborah. I think I did that when we were doing the, oops, sorry, this one. When we were doing the half square triangle bag, wherever it went. So, I did end up a lot of that stream of pressing and squaring up, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is ridiculous how long this is taking. So I was like, okay, yeah. All right, any other questions? Exactly, a teaser. The little mouse in the corner drank. I hope not. He can his own tea. Oh, check outside. You can see the sun starting to set. Oh, look at that. It's saying good night, sweetheart. Okay, so if there's no other questions, then I'm going to thank you all very much for joining me on this month of November Scrappy Adventure for the Pineapple Blocks, and happy to announce all 10 of the winners next week on Saturday. So please make sure you have entered in the correct email, because I do not want to chase you around. I'm not playing tag. You know what I mean? So I've told Jan Moran, she's won that tree almost every show that we've had since the beginning of November. I have not heard from her. I can't email her, it just bounces. So if anybody knows Jan Moran, send her a message, let her know. Trying to. No, you don't, Cheryl. Take that back. It is beautiful outside, isn't it? You guys, I wish you could see actually what I see. Wish you could see what I see. Yes, chase me. I know where you are. I don't know where Jan Moran is. Thanks for coming, Speedworks. It's good to see you. It really is. Sending you hugs and loves, bud. Okay. Other than that, catch all you homies later. Okay. See you on Tuesday, where we're going to put the Advent calendar cross stitches that we've been working on, all 24 of them, into the stockings they're going to be for the Advent calendar stockings. Okay? Okay. No take backs. All right, we'll see you all later. Be good.